Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Brady Singer.
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
All right, ready to go here. Now, here is Ozzie Smith. Strike one.
0-1.
That one ripped. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now up for St. Louis, Tim Raines. Singer, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball,
One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner on the go. They pitch out.
Ball, one strike.
Throw. Got him. What a laser from Johnny Bench. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 1-2.
Two strikes.
Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He made him pay for that one. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. Hank Greenberg,
That's out.
the next to hit, takes outside. And there's a strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. And our pitcher in this game, Leroy Matlock. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Number 14 leading things off and takes a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Barry Larkin, the next runner on the go. Pitch is low. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Runner goes again. And that chance handled. One gone, bottom half of the first. Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1. Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the veteran outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ted Simmons. Singer back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And there's one away. And up next for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Rube Foster. On the ground to first, Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Tommy Edman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Johnny Bench. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
0-2 now as he swings through it. If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? Matlock wheels and deals. Fastball is outside.
And I'll tell you something else about Bench. He was at the heart of one of the greatest teams of all time, that Big Red Machine, and he deserves a lot of credit for their success.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And Keel makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top half of the third inning, now up for St. Louis, Rick Ankiel. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Ivan Herrera will hit next. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Herrera checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And that's outside. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he held up. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So 2 down now. And here is Ozzie Smith. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging. And he strikes. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And ball 1. Late swing fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, TJ Friedel. And that's in the dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, Simmons to first, and that quickly 2 away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. First pitch misses. That one in there across the letters. That misses. 2-1. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Barry Larkin, the next to hit for the Reds. Rudder takes off to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Musial batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, left side. Gonzalez racing hard after it. Puts it away for the out. Hank Greenberg, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ted Simmons. Singer picks to first. Reigns back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Lux throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Joe Morgan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one missing low. There's a strike at the knees. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. In now for the Reds, Luis Gonzalez. Flied to left his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Tommy Edman at the plate. Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
The pitch from Matlock. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a pair. It's 2-1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. Singer back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jim Edmonds.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
Strike two.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
And now he steps off the rubber. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Rick Ankiel next up for the Cardinals. Struck out swinging his first time. Singer checks the runner. Weatherholt back easily. In the dirt and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Pereira takes slow, second trip to the plate in this one. Check swing, called strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And bottom of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
The first baseman, Spencer.
Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Reggie Sanders, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Barry Larkin. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bang! He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, nicely done for the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on the ground to second. Lux throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Tim Raines digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one drilled left field. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Stan Musial next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered in this game. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the power speed combo. Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that skips in the dirt.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field, and Keel under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Hank Greenberg. There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And it's 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Weather hole. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. Simmons gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the Cardinal DH, Jim Edmonds. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Larkin over to second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Will Klein. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Fastball for a strike. Klein, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That is strike two. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
The right fielder,
In now for the Reds, Reggie Sanders. 1 for 2. Outside. And that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Off the mark there. Ball two. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Number 14 stands in here. Takes ball one low. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one not close. And that's ball three. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Rick Ankiel. Singer back to work. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Ivan Herrera now at the plate. Outfield. Deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Two and 0.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That's not coming back. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Tim Raines will hit next. This one smoked on its way out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Unusual. Next up for the Cardinals.
number 31. No.
Swing and a foul straight back.
And a big swing and a miss. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And there's a base hit to the left. And that extends the inning.
The first baseman, number 5,
Hank Greenberg next up for the Cardinals. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Just missed. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And delivers outside. Next offering is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 6-5. Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. That just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him more.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So now here's the DH, Joe Morgan. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Ranging back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Luis Gonzalez, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the dirt, 2-2. Got him swinging. So digging in. So they turn to their closer, number 49. Swings and misses. 0-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
A swing and a miss. That tied at 6. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated. Hitter, Jimmy. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, number 9.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. And up next, so they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyler O'Neill looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And downstairs.
1-0.
Outside low. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Has a beat on it. And that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Right side. Musial. He's got it. And there's one away. Gavin Lux digs in now, known for his late inning heroics. And a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that is out of play. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Move to first. And he dives back in safely. 1 down. Winning run on at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kelly on the move.
2 strikes.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Now at the plate, Reggie Sanders. Smith taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And ball one to the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. And we're back. We're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now up for St. Louis, Tim Raines. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swung on, belted. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. Late swing, foul to the left. With the go-ahead run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. They miss a big chance to take the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, number 14. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Trying to move him over here. Simmons to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Waste no time there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the DH, Joe Morgan. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That's down and in.
2-1.
That misses the zone. 3-1.
He's going to have to find a way to get back in the zone. Good thing for the hitter, should expect a strike right here, knowing the pitcher can't walk him.
Okay.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. And that one upstairs, ball one.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
1-1.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Full count. 3-2.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Fires home for one. And that's all they'll get. So up next, Tommy Edman. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score two. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That just misses. Ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Back here in Cincinnati, leading off, Hank Greenberg.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the first baseman,
Jansen back to work. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ted Simmons next up for the Cardinals. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first and two away to open the 11th. And here is J.J. Weatherholt.
the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Next offering is in for a strike. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the bottom. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release ball.
Zips it to first. One up, one down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The winning run on second base. Swings through that one out in front that time. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Oh, caught up in a rundown now.
2 strikes.
Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at second. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game.
Ellie on his way to second. Pitch in for a strike. Saving second, and that was not close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Runner goes again. Pitch outside.
2 strikes.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Winning run at third, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out in plenty of time to first. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. And we're back onto the 12th, and now Tyler O'Neill. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Strike 2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jansen fires. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Going, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 8-6.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. For the last half of the inning. And now Reggie Sanders. Bunts it straight back to the mound. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's the Reds leadoff man. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The tying run at the plate and fouled off. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and new arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Cut on and missed at 101. And the count 1-1. That one missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This one kicks away from Herrera. And the wild pitch will play to run. Helsley is just 1 strike away. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one fouled off. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.